Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB, the show coming up. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Atlanta Braves. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Hurston Waldrop.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there.
That one ripped. And it's gone! Home run! He wastes no time on this one, and the Twins have the lead now. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
So digging in, Edouard Julien. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies sends it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, you know, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screw.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here in Atlanta, and on the hill, the big righty, Paul Skeens. What's the scouting report on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Chisholm calls it in, and there's one away. Here's Orlando Arcia. And a swing and a miss there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit in the air, left field, under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Juan Soto now. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. He'll touch them all. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Royce Lewis. The 1-1. And another ball. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. In the air out to center. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there. Out number 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 2 outs. This to center field. Harris makes the catch, inning over. Twins get 1 on this homer, and it's 2-zip. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Singy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Lewis pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Here's Austin Riley. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Braves down by a pair here in game 4. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Swing and a ball hammered left field to the warning track. Makes the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Top half of the 3rd inning, Ryan Jeffers at the plate. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. One down, base is empty. Out towards left center. 2 away down. Now here is Edouard Julien. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard, digging in, Luis Jr. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Riley drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Jared Kelenic. The wind of the pitch. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. It's 2-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing.
Here's Sean Murphy. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto makes the grab for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris now at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone.
Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw to second, he's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Coming home. He comes across to score, and the Braves tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Acuna now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. There's the swing and a miss.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. He powers that one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
At the plate, Austin Riley. Chisholm under it. And that is that. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brett Bryant. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. One down. And now it's Juan Soto. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And that one hammered. Harris going back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Man at first. So up next for Minnesota, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. The fourth game of the World Series. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Soto moving back for it. Hauls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Here's Teoscar One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, that high four-seam fastball, it's become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Now he breaks his bat. No play, that's an infield single. So 2 down. So here's Murphy now. Next offering upstairs. Kelnick off of first with 2 away. A little out front there as he swings through it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Atlanta, and it remains 5-2. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 5th, and now for the Twins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Ground ball right side. Loves it on the dive. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Bo Bichette, the next Twin up to hit. The Twins trailing by 3 here in Game 4 of the World Series. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Makes the catch. 1 down. Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit. Swings through that one out in front that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. That's not coming back.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drop.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Giovanni Moran.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one hit to right. Soto really on his horse for it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double. Man at second with 1 away. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Goes down looking. But 2 round trippers. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. And it drops in. and the postseason success continues for him.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now it's going to be Luis Jr. Harris has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. So a man aboard, Brett Bryant. The next Twin up to hit. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He will score. It's 7-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Into center. Harris has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. This one in the air. Albies should have this one. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now. Well, we go bottom 6. Now, Teoscar Hernandez. So, a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Guerrero. And Hernandez is out. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Got it by him for the K. And a break. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris racing after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next Twin up to hit. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And another ball. Down the left field line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. One left. Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And now it's 1-2. Junior in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
1 out and a runner at second late here in game 4.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Stephen Oker into the game. Swings through that.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Austin Riley. That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat. So the Twins pen delivers in that spot. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Twins 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Acuna after it. Squeezes it, and there's one away. And next for Minnesota, Luis Jr.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Man at first with one gone. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Brett Bryant. Johnson fires.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He jacks that one out to left. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Here's Juan Soto. Well struck right field. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second. And he's out easily.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That's a base hit. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. 2-2 now. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in. The relay in there safely. Tie game here in the 8th. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really
Dylan Lee will take over here. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out. But Matt Olson up to the plate. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Trevor Rogers. Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here.
And he can't make the play. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
One down, base is empty. And that one in the air, center field. He's under it. He's got it. And there's two down. Jared Kelenic next up for the Braves. And a big swing and a miss.
3-2.
Popped up left side. Junior has a beat on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still tied 7-7. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the DH, Bo Bichette. And the pitch. And he swings through that one. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Joe Jimenez appears to be getting loose. Bummer getting cranked up as well. In the air, right side. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's one away. So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that is that. 3 up, 3. And we're back. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Base hit. Off to a good start for the leadoff nod. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one down. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Right through there, got him. And there's 2 away.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that means we're going to extras in the World Series. And here it comes. This to third. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Juan Soto, the next to hit. This one in the air. Olsen in position. Brings it in. And that quickly 2 away. Royce Lewis digs in now. 1-1 now. In the air, out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, stepping in, Ozzie Albies. Late swing, fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground, Junior. Zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He nails one out to right. And the Braves walk it off in Game 4.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And a final 8-7. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base.
Mm-hmm.